Differences between love and lust. You aren't concerned with the way you look around them. You see past the exterior, and know that your personality is just as attractive to them as your looks. You feel no anxiety in waking up with messy hair and smudged mascara. You don't expect anything from them, and they reciprocate the feeling. You send yourself into full-blown panic at the thought of running into them when you aren't looking your absolute best. You spend hours prepping your body before you are planning on seeing them. Spontaneous, surprise visits sound like the end of the world. You need to know when you'll be seeing them, so you can plan accordingly. You have a great sexual relationship, but no, you don't have to have sex all the time. Sex is awesome and always a good time, but when you're in love, sex is just a bonus. You genuinely enjoy spending time together and conversing with each other, regardless of whether or not you have sex that day. Okay, so you probably wouldn't say no to having sex today, but you're also just happy to enjoy each other's company, and that's what matters most. Sex is a wonderful thing. It's fun, it's passionate, and it's pleasurable. A sexual connection is obviously imperative in a functional and loving relationship. However, it should not be the only way you show affection toward one another. When you experience your new boo for the first time, it's natural to keep wanting more. After you have sex with your significant other, you're probably in a good mood, and constantly think about the great time you had together. That's all perfectly fine, but if the sex is the only thing that draws you two together, you might be more infatuated than in love. You know that your new boo has flaws, but you're attracted to them. You think they are part of their charm and charisma. You find yourself drawn to every aspect of their life, both their personality and their physicality. You think your partner is completely perfect in every way. You ignore anything negative that others may observe, and only focus on the ways they can please you, and fulfill some missing part in your life. When you're in love, you know you're thinking with your heart. Yes, your person is hot and has other amazing external qualities, but you also can't wait to get to know him or her, even more than you already do. You're excited to discover something new about this person, and it brings you closer. You love waking up next to each other, and you have a strong friendship that goes beyond your relationship. So, are you really thinking with your heart, or are you thinking with other parts of the body? Come on, be honest. Your significant other might be extremely attractive, have a killer body, be ambitious and successful. Yes, these are pretty great qualities you'll want your partner to have, but all of them are really only surface level. What's underneath? Ask yourself, do you even care about finding out what's underneath it all? If your answer is no, you are clearly not in love. You feel completely comfortable talking about any feelings you may have toward the other person. You are honest because you are confident in what you feel. You find yourself able to open up in ways you weren't able to before. Your feelings are validated, and your partner reciprocates them with the same intensity. Your relationship is more appealing in your head than actually dictated out loud. Once the talk of feelings for each other come up, you start to panic. You aren't sure that you want to say the things you're feeling out loud, because you aren't 100% sure they are true. Love and lust are so closely related. But there is a fundamental difference. Love is a deep, almost spiritual, connection with someone. Regardless of any flaws or habits, you come back to that person with the same admiration. You want to be near them, but there are no expectations as to what the time looks like. Lust, on the other hand, can disguise itself as love. It is more closely related to infatuation. Your connection with that person is deeply rooted in physical and expression. You find your attraction to be less concerned with their personality, and more with their ability to please you at the moment.